Hey, payday, you want payday? I know that Canelo Alvarez, he's looking in shape. Ego Weight Watchers, I'm back. I am happy to report that Canelo Alvarez, payday, you want, he looking in shape. So stay tuned to this video. I'm going to break down everything. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Ego Weight Watchers, aka EW, where I give you a look into the fighter lifestyle, before, after, and progress pics, especially when they have an upcoming fight. Canelo, Crawford going down September 13th. And the boy Canelo, I feel like he's seen my video about Terence Crawford being in shape, bulking up. So Canelo responded with a picture where he's flexing and he's looking in shape. He's looking in great shape. Canelo Alvarez is thought to be the bigger person here going into this fight. Canelo has fought in the 160s or better for roughly 9 years, almost a decade. So he is thought to be the stronger person. Now, my thing with the weight is this. People are going off height, and like Crawford does look like he's bulking up nicely, but so did Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo, he did the same thing. He was posting pictures. He was looking brolic, brocky. He was looking big. And then he got in there with Canelo, and it's a different story. Now, you could argue Crawford has his own style. Crawford don't fight like Jermell Charlo. I get it. But Jermell Charlo had more fights at 154. And to me, I feel like he's more durable. Like if a flush shot lands, how Jermell Charlo reacts versus how Crawford has reacted to hard shots from Mean Machine and Gamboa. So there is a risk here. And I feel like Crawford, he kind of got backed into this, kind of like an Amir Khan type of story. And I'm going to explain why. Because Amir Khan, he wanted Floyd Mayweather. He wanted Manny Pacquiao. None of these fights came into fruition for Amir Khan. So Amir Khan got desperate for a big payday, and then he eventually got it with Canelo, but he had to surrender almost all advantages. Had to fight at Canelo weight, payday weight of 155 pounds. He had no rehydration clause that would have stifled Canelo from getting too big on fight night. And now Crawford took the same raw deal. And now you got, just like Amir Khan and Jermell Charlo and Jose Cito Lopez, other people who have bulked up to fight Canelo. We'll see if Crawford can break this trend. But nobody has moved up in weight like 10 plus pounds and handled Canelo. So we'll see if Bud can do it. And then now seeing Crawford bulked up and Canelo looking bulked up, the difference being is Canelo has proven himself that he can hold his own. Of course, he's undisputed, that he's still formidable at 168 pounds, even 175. Like, he didn't just get bombed out. Like, I know I don't believe in triangle theories, but sometimes you got to like fantasize a little bit. My thing is this. If Crawford fought the same people at 68 and 75 that Canelo fought when he fought them, I don't know how Crawford would look. So when Caleb Plant was the IBF champion, if Terence Crawford had moved up then and fought Caleb Plant, how would he look? John Ryder, right? Caleb Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, Sergey Kovalev at 175, Dmitry Bivol at 175. I'll just venture to say, I don't think that Bud Crawford would be undefeated if he fought the same exact people at 68 and 75 that Canelo has fought, right? That's just being real, because I don't view Bud as keeping all of his intangibles at 168. You know, I feel like if Bud stays at 168, not just like, even if he beat Canelo, I'm just saying hypothetically, even if he beat Canelo, if he stays at 168, he's not, and he fights the best. Let's preface it like that. He's not going to retire undefeated. The guys are too big. If he fought at like 168, 175, David Morrell's, the Andres, the Diego Pachecos, the guys like that, Berlongas and Munguia, all these guys at 168, at 175, Better Be, you know what I mean, these types of Bevo type names. I don't see, honestly, I don't see Crawford staying undefeated. Now, that's my personal opinion, but it goes to show you weight classes exist for a reason. Canelo, at the very least, came from lighter weight classes, but he made the move again almost a decade ago, and he's shown in performances that he's still formidable even with the added weight. This is a shot in the dark for Bud Crawford, who's a terrific fighter. Tons of skills, mean streak. He got some accolades. All that is fine and dandy. However, and there is a big however, the however is Bud is so unproven at 160, 168, because he hasn't fought there. Even at 54. That's why I don't like this fight, because at 54, Bud didn't fight the best people there. He fought one guy, and it was a super tough fight with Madrimov, right? Stick around, like Arnold would say. Stick around. Like, stick around, bro. Fight Fundora. Fundora showed he can box a bit more, and he could brawl. I still think that would be a super dangerous fight for Terence Crawford. But Crawford bypassed all these types of fights. Murtazaev, Virgil Ortiz, Boots is at 54. The better fights for Crawford, for me, that would have made more sense are at 54, and he just bypassed it, and Turkey gave him a pass to get to Canelo. So I'm still not big on the fight. Canelo looks in shape. Crawford looks in shape. You know, we'll see what they can deliver in the end. But I would have preferred Canelo Benavidez or Bivol Better Biev winner or a Bivol rematch and Crawford to stay at 54, because that's just a more natural weight class for Crawford. And I don't want to hear, oh, he dared to be great if Crawford loses. If he loses, he loses. If he wins, he wins. We'll give him credit. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard.